What's up, people? So my last game, I ended up beating someone that just thought that cover two man and dime the whole game was it, but he fucked around. He found out that that's not how you play fucking football.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. His way across the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up an open blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to the guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And they'll go on the ground. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards on the ground. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Prescott. And the timing a bit off that time as it falls to the ground.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, Prescott again. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, throw it right to my user.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott being chased out left. And his ball is caught by Long. Touchdown, Dallas. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. He scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders out here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. Garoppolo on 1st down. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now, he may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try to get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
They will run for the first time here with White, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
They'll roll him out right. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Why you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
Now 2nd and 3. Renfro, the motion man. The throw over the middle, taken in. He's into space past the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Trey Tucker, 44 yards. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, they said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that,
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, a little panic here early. First quarter onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, it's such a high-stakes scenario. Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. Pollard will take it up the gut. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot. And I think touchdown, Cowboys! Tony Pollard, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to stretch out their lead. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Raiders have got him. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Yes, I was. Oh, yes.
Here's Jacobs.
Looks like I'm supposed to get that off.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. In motion goes the tight end. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo.
Wasn't supposed to get that either.
That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down. They'll send the tight end in motion left. 13. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On play action, now Garoppolo. That's to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with White. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Adams, the man in motion left. Play action, Garoppolo. Complete, it's Johnson. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game.
Same formation, not same place. Big difference.
Defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Tell that man the truth. Tell that man you playing video games.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo.
Tell that man you playing video games. Be honest with him. Don't lie.
Going to set him up for the 1st and goal. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this one pulled in again. It's Hooper. So they're getting nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Garoppolo now on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he was wide open.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. In motion, the tight end. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Double dig.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Isolate your user.
Touchdown there, and that certainly changes things as we move toward halftime.
Yeah, and there's a potential for things to change even more because, remember, they get the ball first to start the 3rd quarter. So they can potentially double up here and take the lead. Great opportunity for them.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And they'll run it here. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Goods.
You need to give that man no credit, man. You playing Madden.
Third quarter.
This man pretending like he's working. Lying to that customer.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Here's Abdullah from his end zone, and he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the third quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan a little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
40 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Here we go.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
21. Stand high.
There's a handoff to Jacobs. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
Second and one is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
Here we go. Well, here we go.
In motion comes the tight end left.
21.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. And that's complete to Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that's going to bring up second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here we go.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Go.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. This is caught by Tucker. It's a big play there for Vegas. 43 yards. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? On this one, they may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
It's a bit of a dangerous part of the field for him to break into their bag of tricks, but for a minute there, I thought it was going to set up perfectly for him. Instead, they don't get into the end zone, but they do pick up positive yardage.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
11.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 19, Cowboys 15.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Cowboys are able to recover.
Get it.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. yards and a Cowboy first down.
First play of the drive, a first down run. Well, that's a choice whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. And that'll bring up second down. Pollard going to try the right side. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Play action now, Prescott. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run left with Pollard. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Prescott on first down. Able to hit his target well. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Prescott looks to throw on first. Swinging this out for Pollard. Touchdown! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. The CD, you know, he's got great options of wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks in the backfield, and the results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible too.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And only able to get this to the
Why? So you can learn how to tackle?
Probably should have opted for the touchback.
That's what they all say.
The Raider offense set to
Not
get
really.
this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. They'll begin on the ground for Jacobs. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the rookie.
And now the rookie's free.
I'm trying to figure out why you think I needed 4 minutes.
There he goes again. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Too easy.
Touchdown Raiders.
He's been playing with you.
Touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Carlson on for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Raiders 26, Cowboys 22.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had a short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were in the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. I think will they nickel? Do they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in big nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Aubrey good with the PAT.
Still 2 minutes left in the game. What are you talking about?
10-point lead.
Well, spotting you some points.
So they'll
Make it challenging.
offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. Open man is Tucker. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. Got a man, it's Mayer. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, 42 yards. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now.
Makes the score Cowboys 36, Raiders 33.
So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Raiders have recovered.
Still momentum.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. Protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Prescott to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Raider D, they get the football back. Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. He finds Mayer here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now Garoppolo. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind.
And now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it.
Here we go.
Garoppolo to throw. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. 25 seconds to go. A must recover if they're going to have any chance. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
Ready.
And they'll run it here. And he will have the Cowboys first down, and that should be that. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And they'll go with the ground attack here. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial
I think I got a defense for that formation.
Could have won it with a field goal, right to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
As great as this game was, and as dramatic an ending as we
People
had,
treat it like a
the
trip.
post-game press conference is going to be key because they're going to be asking Coach,
Probably could use a
why not a
base.
field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the back door here.
Six linebackers, six linemen and a
We got to get
fullback.
an answer before we go.
Also got to be accomplishing of counter runs. Kind of killed myself with that fucking quick pass. Thought it was going to be a cover 3. And he was in a man. Should have waited on it. I would have had a touchdown. And that 2-point right there, that hurt. And get a good look at it. Like Big Nickel lets me bring the safety down, but he's going to get blocked. I have to run like a cover. Can't run man. Gotta be like a zone. Jet sweep. Gap's right there between the center and the guard on the fullback side. That's where I need to be shooting. It is what it is. So not every game gonna be perfect. I started off playing flawless. Kind of got into the bad habits, just trying to rush plays. I know that's something I do too often. I need to stop doing that. Just gotta make those extra hot routes. Something I'm working on. Minimize mistakes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Everybody played their game. I'll probably do it this evening. I'm waiting on something. Someone's supposed to be dropping me something off. I'll send it after.
So much tradition getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Am I on the home team? Yeah. Don't for the ball.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. On 1st and 10, Prescott. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
It may be cliche, but it is something that builds up over time, doesn't it? If you're the visitors, you don't want to let the crowd in the game early.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there.
How's that a first down?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Give them 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas first down. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And they're knocking on the door now as a good run there are going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Here's Pollard again. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Got his tight end. That's complete.
They got to give me faster, quick adjustments, man.
Cowboys.
Or they got to fix auto flip. Either or.
From 8 yards out. And the Cowboys
Never lines up correctly.
first here in Vegas. Now the extra point up and good by all.
What up, man?
And it's now a 7-0 game.
Nothing much. Trying to get out of bad
So
habits.
after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line.
Here
And Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Garoppolo on 1st down.
That's bullshit.
It's incomplete. Good hands there defensively. And 2nd down.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost
Yeah, doing things too much.
No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
11.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for Las Vegas 1st down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, trying to get better.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Oh, you gotta test that now. You do everything.
And it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. They swing that out to Jacobs. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And he will have the 1st down as they get to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, Garoppolo. That's caught by Tucker. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes, when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 2. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about...
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will score. Touchdown.
Thanks for playing, man.
Devontae Adams, 43 yards. And the Raiders are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
It's like I get 1 play touchdowns every time people call man coverage on me.
They'll go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get in. And they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-0.
Like I said, I score every time someone calls man on me.
How about that for a little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And the Cowboys are able to recover. first down throw for Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A first down there on a pickup of 25. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Now that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
He's got it.
Madden, come on now.
The Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll run with Pollard.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And
That boy ain't even got a jump, he's so tall. Block him from Mr. Lane.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. And how about the return? Give them a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there and making the tackle and not giving up 2 points themselves.
Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays, eat up chunks of yardage, and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
How's the clock running off?
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
21, 11. Flag! I got this. Catch!
Play action, Garoppolo.
Short throw, that's held in by Miller.
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and he goes for a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
One, Omaha. 12, fellas, here we go. Hey, gun. Say hi.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as good running gets him to about the 40.
Damn, bro. Wow, y'all good?
People want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
You got to hang on to that.
Complete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Let's get sick weather.
changing the play.
I got this.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Aiming for Jacobs. He's got him, ripping it in on the out route. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect.
What about where your living conditions at?
Touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Now Garoppolo. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Come out of that route fast.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs. Prescott on 1st down. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, good shit. Oh, I'm going to miss you next year, bro. Wish we would have re-signed you.
Possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw taken by Adams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
11.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. He goes underneath to Abdullah. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your
Fucking overthrow it.
It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Cut it right, just cut it too soon.
As he gets this up to the 38-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play.
Oh, you gotta pick that!
Just how much they trust their guys in this situation that they decide to take a shot. My man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost has one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. Here's 2nd and 10. There's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
I hope you like that in real life, Bennett. I really do.
Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to get the football back at their own 17. Now, Charles, you were so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger.
There's so many things we can do at 13.
With 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball.
But there's also so many mobile quarterbacks in this year's draft where if we technically don't get one of the top 3, I'll be cool with Jordan Travis late 2nd, 3rd round. Get an offensive lineman or something that we can build on. Get a corner, get another solid corner, build off that defense that we played last year.
halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
To be honest, I think Jordan Travis is better than Jalen Daniels. Jordan Travis was so good that when he got hurt, they decided not to put Florida State in the playoffs. That should tell you all you need to know right there.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Get back into what I do best.
Set to get this drive started.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored.
I don't know about that one.
Fest continues. Here's another interception.
And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun to give to Pollard.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's a pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood.
That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Yeah, my league, yeah. I'm not doing another league with Pat, bro. He does not. I think I've seen enough.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
I can't make him late throws, man. All these routes are
Offense for
open.
Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. And quickly, they get to the line.
Hey, leg! 21. Here we go. 1, Omaha. Get hot!
On play action, now Garoppolo.
Hey, Jimmy G, that's what I need out of my quarterback. Be able to make throws while getting hit. That's what I fucking need. Shit.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching.
You can do that shit with 8, man. Good fucking throw, Jimmy. Way to step into the pocket. Evade the sack. Need the throw.
We see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
In case y'all haven't noticed, I switched back to Jimmy G. I've seen enough out of Aiden.
And run off a bunch more plays.
Wait. 65. 21. Go ahead.
Garoppolo now. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 40. And the offense moving quickly to the line. They'll send the tight end in motion left.
12.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The tight end in motion right. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And he can't find
I seen something.
DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now. Showing a little bit of everything.
Why do people use 2-man under as a defense? Like, why?
First down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 17-yard line. Garoppolo's going to change the play. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
You can't overthrow that.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by
I think the momentum's hurting me now. Fucking change of direction, bullshit.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey.
That's the momentum.
They will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out.
Faster hot routes. This players run faster than normal. Fucking
The kick
shit.
team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
21. Hey,
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left.
11. Dad.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. On the ground, it's Tucker. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 33, and that play started back at their own 33.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Garoppolo now, first down throw.
Boy.
That's going to be caught.
Shit, Myers. Good user catch.
And he's brought down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Garoppolo on first down. Touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he's going to get in. So they're back within 11. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Cowboys are able to recover. First down, Prescott.
Oh, you gotta pick. Why they just do that, man? You used to be able to kick that.
chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
How they get first down?
to the challenge.
Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Touchdown.
Can I get a knockout?
3 touchdown passes.
Like, damn, we're running side by side with him. He shouldn't be catching everything. Like, goddamn.
Away here in the fourth quarter. So that drive there, CD, a good response, and that might be the one that gets them to the finish line, a comfortable lead.
Yeah, and that's all about not letting the team back into a game because they just gave up a touchdown. It was back to a 2-score game, and anything can happen in that situation. But instead, they came through with a really terrific drive right there that ended in 6. So you like to slam the door on teams? In this case, they're trying to lock it as well.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Hello.
Here we go.
On first down, Garoppolo.
Can I help you?
He'll get this underneath to Jacobs, and he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They're going to need to
Do you know who you
get
called?
set in a hurry. Garoppolo going to change the look here.
It's 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
Now Garoppolo throwing on second. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
I got this. Flag! Six!
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
I'll be cutting it too soon.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
He's got to work on that deep throw, field side throw.
Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Don't throw the field side too much. So used to the. You can only do so much with 86 throw power. No, I can make that throw. I Don't lab it enough. I gotta get some reps with it. Try to expand a little bit. Cut myself off. It was like twice today. Cut myself
EA
off
Sports coverage of the National Football League
before
is
the ball
on the
got there.
air. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it.
All right.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion. Jimmy going to look to throw it on the first play. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. Ball on the 40 now. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. He's got Hooper on the short connection. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First
Thanks for
carry
playing contain.
Jacobs. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Garoppolo
Contain again for me, please.
Second and 5. And this throw incomplete.
Oh, you got to catch that.
All over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Anytime they think they've got him open beyond the markers, you know they're going to throw it his way.
Crazy playing contain, and I got a 70-speed quarterback. Fucking dumbass.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the 1st down. That one goes for 8 yards.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution.
Play contain for me, please.
The way you press the hole, absolutely perfect.
Thanks for containing.
Quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it
Is
all the time
stupid,
now,
bro.
too.
They don't want how to match personnel.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tucker. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And it's caught. And the Raiders are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Jacobs.
Good touch.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Thanks for not matching personnel, dummy. You can do that more for me.
Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short. And this will remain a 6-0 ball game. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. And this will not work out. The Chargers
Just want to get free shots on your number 1 receiver.
Setting up to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Herbert now on second down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 3rd and 2, Herbert. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Herbert now. Complete to Johnston here. The ball comes out, and this is going to kick out of bounds. Boy, a fortunate bounce or two there. They'll keep possession back inside the 10-yard line. Running on first down, Eckler. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. This is caught. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. 6-0 our score after 1. They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try. Eckler. Touchdown, Chargers. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Amir Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. That is caught. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Vegas. 45 yards. Garoppolo's going to change the play. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. The open man here, Renfro. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Now they'll change things up. And yet again, it's Garoppolo.
Yeah.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete. The Michael Mayer is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Mike gets the fourth film coming in. All right, you too.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They run. It's Tucker. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Throw left side. Pulled in by Tucker. Touchdown Raiders. Trey Tucker.
Thanks for not matching personnel.
And the Raiders are once again back in front. Garoppolo going to stay on the field with the Raider offense. They'll go for 2. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well, he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles. He's got a man complete. It's
Playing man on me, you're going to fuck up. I love throwing on man coverage.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30.
Okay, keep playing man, you're going to fuck around and find out.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man coverage was so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now Garoppolo.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Carlson is good, and that now makes this a 15-7 game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Well, indeed, trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Garoppolo now. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going
So user catch, bro.
First down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Garoppolo looks to throw. He hits Adams, complete. Touchdown. Devontae Adams. 27 yards. And the Raiders
You can go ahead and quit.
taking a 2-touchdown
Go ahead and
lead
quit.
now. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game.
Where were you at there?
More so than a 2-touchdown lead, right?
Mr. Everett play, I'm going to cover Devontae Adams. Didn't cover him.
Which means they couldn't
You
get
just
you off
didn't.
the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. Touchdown, LA! A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Chargers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Here's Abdullah from his end zone. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's got it. And so close.
That's not Devontae, bitch.
Out of bounds right there. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Touchdown, Raiders. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now once again, they'll line up to go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for him. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and the onside kick it with a lead, and they got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
Oh, you're not playing man. Go look at the highlight. I didn't bump you.
Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo.
Go look at the highlight after the game's over.
Get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
We have the Chargers. I hate the Chargers.
Pushing his way through. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
And I play against it like this against the Chiefs, the Chargers, and the Broncos. I hate them. They're division rivals. I play like this against the Chiefs, the Broncos, and Chargers. Stop me.
On 1st and 10.
I play like this against the Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos, bro. You didn't want me to do this. You shouldn't have fucking picked the division rival team. It does fucking matter, you dumbass. I'm telling you. That's how I fucking play. You don't like it, then fucking leave. You don't like it, leave. Okay, well, I can be trash all I want, but you're not stopping it. You picked the wrong team, my guy. You picked the wrong team. You picked the wrong team. It's not my fault. You picked the fucking wrong team.
There he goes, left side. I tell you what, credit is due there.
Okay, that's cool. Cool story, bro.
How about him chasing him down? And not
you didn't want me to play like this. You should have picked a different team.
A lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
Because I'm
They take
using
a
it,
shot
dummy.
downfield there, but
Because
it winds up
you're not
falling
using it.
incomplete.
Your guy's on the other side of the
They're trying
field.
to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued.
No, you're
right
not. You're in
back
the
out
middle of
there
the field
after
with Heaney or
turnover.
whatever the fuck his
Now
name
you got
is.
to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
You didn't switch on
A
him.
deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing, O'Connell. And this is
Too easy.
inside the 5. Touchdown.
Told you to stop playing man.
Adams. A dynamo since the break. 3
I'm telling you how to stop it.
touchdowns.
Don't play man.
The Raiders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
No, that's actually a user, bro.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a
User is not a bailout.
and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 41-yard line. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Stop playing man. Shit. Told you how to stop
Here's a
it.
1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. To the air again, Herbert. And this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games.
Backup and quarterback in that Holland.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years.
Oh, user catching, bro.
Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not
No,
taking
that's
your
what
foot off
happens
the
when you play
gas
man
as well,
coverage.
because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Stop playing man. He's going to play the receiver. Wherever the receiver goes, when you play man, that's what he does. You can run him off. And you're going to keep playing man. Okay.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
You're not making no play,
I think
really.
it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Only putting it where my receiver can get it, bro.
Down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right
Watch my
now.
YouTube channel, bro. I do it all the
I
time.
think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, got
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Darius Davis 56 yards. And the Chargers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. On first down, Garoppolo.
This is caught by Tucker.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Michael Davis. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
From back at their own 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
That is incomplete.
Max Crosby was in your face.
Now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
2nd and 10.
Now it's Herbert.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Raiders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Garoppolo going to change the look here.
Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd.
Here's Tucker, complete on the right side.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball down.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Amir Abdullah, a 14-yard touchdown.
And the Raiders up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone.
Thought you were covering Devontae.
Extend the lead by 2 more. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
Well, you lost because you stayed in man coverage for the bulk of the game. You stayed in man coverage on defense, and I was taking advantage of it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
You keep giving me the ball.
Bennett has it, and the Raiders will take over here at their own 14.
They always say when it rains, it pours.
That gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. So then gets with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Redskins.
That's correct.
Jimmy G high.
It's a gain of 34.
Getting you out of it.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10. Garoppolo on 1st down. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And I think the ball's out and picked up by the Chargers.
What?
And careless with a football there.
Oh, I'm gonna say.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. And now they're in the hurry-up. Oh, Garoppolo's going to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
On play action, here's Garoppolo. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Now Garoppolo. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Got a man, it's Mayer. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Same target, it's Jacobs again. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Garoppolo looking to throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover.
We all have our goods and our bads.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now.
I mean, who would you rather defend, man? Like Devontae Adams or have to deal with Kelsey?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
What do you say?
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
Oh, I know how to use them.
Back down to 21.
Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away.
You should have seen me when I had Darren Waller.
Here's Abdullah from his end
Just
zone.
imagine. And I lined him up at wide receiver.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
And corners tried to press him, and they just... I'm going to let your imagination run free with that one.
This drive started. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and this one they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And
Jimmy G!
Could have been a lot worse than it was.
He's starting to play a little bit better than Aiden was, man. I ain't even going to cap, bro.
Charles, a lot of happy
I did throw a couple of Uzis, but I got 2 receivers. Now they're just balling out. I feel like I got more ball control, a little bit more ball control. I mean, I still did use 80. I have a little bit more ball control with Jimmy G. And he was able to run. Good. Look at that boy. 10 for 158. 9 for 231. That boy got 4 for 94. 3 for 40. 2 for 53. Like, none of my receivers, like, was bad. Like, I spread the ball around. That's a perfect game for me, bro. Look how many receivers I had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 8 different targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them had multiple touches. And 3 of them had 5 or more touches. Adams was just eating, bro. Like, Adams opened everything else up, man. He was good. He was more worried about Adams. He talk about he go user him. You get so far behind, man. It just like your game plan just get fluctuated. Bennett with 3 picks, good shit. Oh boy, did kind of let off the gas in the fourth, man. It's like started doing stupid turnovers. But like I said, you're not going to have necessarily a perfect game. Usually when I get a good lead, man, I'm just going to sling that bitch. I'm working on stuff. I'm good with the free form. I just feel like with Jimmy G, like that throw's a little bit easier to make. I don't know why. It feels like a little bit easier. I was torching his ass with it. Man, coverage, it don't fucking matter. See, y'all see what I do, right? Run him in. Then get outside on him. Look at that. User catch 101, man. I'm the god. If y'all want a session with me, learn how to do it. I tell you, add it to your game. It's definitely going to make opponents frustrated. Look, 4th and 17, bro. We going to Adams here. 4th and 17. Look at this. You don't get better than that. Look at that. Perfect placement. Perfect click on. Get inside. Catch him in a fucking interception animation. And he lost. Make a big play like that, we're going to come back to you, bro. Watch this. Look where his user is. Why are you in the middle of the field, man? This ain't fucking Madden on PS2 days, bro. This ain't Madden on PS3 days. Why are you in the middle of the field? PS4, PS5, bro, you go on to the fucking outsides, man. I'm telling you. That shit's so wide open, you ain't got a user over there. Just run that bitch in. Clean cut touchdowns. Then he starts so worried about fucking Adams, bro. Like, fucking prove I don't need Adams. Man coverage. Slow your receiver down because usually man coverage is gonna play over the top. Why you do not play man on me, bro. Then I decided to put Hayden in now. I was like, Hayden, go in there and show this motherfucker. Go in there and show him. Jimmy G come back in now. Hit him with a slant. He not watching it. They give that boy a little bit more acceleration. He gonna be deadly. I'm gonna tell you right now. Look at this shit. Just jump. So I guess if you jump, you can't get blocked. I might start doing that more. Like, look at Tucker out here just balling. Look, no matter if you press me, bro. I'm gonna get the release I want. I could have waited on that, but I did have a clean pocket. I probably could have stuck to the left, but I seen him back off, so I was like, fuck it. Let me pick the in route. Bennett with another pick. Jimmy G. And usually when you get them out of their game, bro, you just start ripping them up the seams. He got lucky with that pick. Sometimes I can get it a little off on the throw. Quarters just hit him with a quick pass. That was a good game, fellas. That was a good game. But I got some stuff I need to do. Bitch better work. We'll catch y'all in a minute.